Did the buyers just pump the brakes on the real estate market? On this month's episode, we're gonna dive deep on this. Here we go. So the short answer to that question is yes. Finally, we've seen the buyers kind of pump the brakes and slow down the market just a little bit. Now, don't get worried for all you folks out there. We're not expecting any type of rapid slowdown or any type of market correction. However, we are feeling it with boots on the ground, just myself. A lot of buyers out there kind of pumping the brakes. Less 15 offer situations out there, more of a normal San Diego market where we see a few offers come in, good amount of activity. So don't want to scare anybody when I say that. And I'm going to talk about the stats here to back all of that up. So to break it all down, guys, we've seen year over year, or actually, sorry, at the beginning of this year, a 16.8% appreciation across all of San Diego County. In some areas, we're seeing 20%, 22%. So obviously that's too much. That's an unhealthy market. What we need to see is that steady 5-6% appreciation year over year. So seeing that all scares me, and I've talked about this on recent episodes. So it's nice to see things possibly, slowing down a little bit, so we don't see that 20-25% appreciation when it comes to 2021. So unfortunately, though, the stats aren't exactly showing us a slowdown. We're still at a 47% less inventory year over year compared to last year. And then if you look at just this month, we had over 2,282 new listings come on the market, but unfortunately we had 2,800 go pending. So we're gonna come out of July here most likely with even less inventory than we entered in coming into July. The other stat that I want to share that is showing us that the market might be slowing down just a little bit is really the sale to list price. We saw a lot of multiple offer situations where we saw, I think the largest one I saw was 18% over asking price is what somebody offered and closed on the property at. Right now we're down to 3.8% as the average. So that's a good sign. It's ticked back about 2% for average sale to list price. That's a good sign. That means people are maybe slowing down on being more realistic with what they're offering. Hopefully not getting into multiple offer situations where we have 10, 15 offers on the table. So that means we're getting back into maybe more of a healthy market. So what other stats can we look at to really gauge the market? One that I really like to look at are the amount of showings that we're getting on every single property. We were at some record-breaking showings, I guess, over March, April, and May. We've really seen it kind of come back a little bit over the last month here. And actually we're down to close to where we were last year at this time, which last year at this time we were in a very healthy, strong market that was moving quite fast. And if we can get back to that amount, then I feel like we'll be in a much stronger, healthier market. The other thing that's definitely driving us right now is interest rates. Interest rates did take a little bit of a tick back, so they're still below 3%. I've had VA clients lock in at 2.4. I've had conventional clients lock in at 2.75 over the last week or 2 weeks here. So still phenomenal interest rates, a little bit less competition out there. So it's definitely shaping up to be a good summer selling season. So here's my advice for my buyer and seller clients out there. First and foremost, on the buy side, you FHA buyers and VA buyers, guess what? You're back. We've actually had multiple VA offers and FHA offers accepted, which, the beginning of the year was really tough. And unfortunately, we saw a lot of those buyers get out of the market because they were putting in 10 offers and their offers weren't being accepted. Guess what, guys? You guys are back in the market. It's time to get active, lock in those low interest rates, and get out there and get back into the market, because you will find a great property. And then for my seller clients out there, we can't be greedy anymore. We gotta make sure that we're pricing it right and that we're preparing the property correctly. To give you an example, we've taken quite a few properties recently, through our preparation process where we front the capital and we're doing paint, we're doing carpet, we're doing staging, we're cleaning, we're really fixing the place up. And then as long as we price it just above the most recent comp, we're still getting multiple offers and we're still seeing properties sell. One just sold for $75,000 over asking price. So as long as you prep and you price it right, you're still able to take advantage of this really hot market. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please reach out to myself or anybody here on the True Local Realty Group team. All right, talk soon.